Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play called. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Now it's second down here. Handoff in a single back formation. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
But this defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers making some adjustments now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Saw were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vasquez. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And the Razorbacks are on the move here.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Going with the old counter run here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Vasquez. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
6th play of the drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And this one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Vasquez. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads of the bounds at the 35 after a nice return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Finds room at the 30. Makes the defender miss. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Who makes the grab? The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense wraps him up. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a crucial third down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And now the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Cruz. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Pass caught, second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Okay, ready?
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it second and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
A handoff to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hogs.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vasquez. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. Handoff as he try to work the clock here. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Webb. And the freshman brings him down quickly. completion sets up a second down play.
Let's go.
Looking to pass this time. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Got it.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is You wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself...
Got him. He's sacked.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have two.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. A quick spin move. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that one?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Check. Easy.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do.